Hello everyone, welcome to Telangana Exam Center. In our last class, we have done the part 1 of this particular budget document. Okay, in this we have talked about agriculture productivity and resilience, how we are going to achieve. Along with that, we have also spoken about the pillars or the themes of the budget. Now we are going to see the second important priority area of the budget document. So as you know that this is all clear to you, this one we have completed in our last class. As I have already told you that government is promoting the 4 caste, not the erstwhile religion caste, but the normal modern caste, that is Gharib 1 caste, Mahilaएं, Yuva and Farmer. These are the 4 castes that we have to look into. Government is saying that if we develop this 4 caste, obviously the India will go towards Viksit Bharat or the developed country. Okay, so in our last class we have seen all of these particular document. I just kind of revision to all of you. So productivity and resilience we have done. Okay, natural farming also we have done. Shrimp production government of India is promoting, and land purification program will be done in the form of digital public infrastructure. All these were done in our last class, that is a part 1. Now let us discuss the part 2. Okay, the second important area of part 2 or priority area of the government is employment and skilling. Very, very important. You all and we all are actually struggling to get a proper employment in our lives. Yesterday, I guess I have seen that in the Maharashtra, for the sweeper jobs, almost like 20,000 or 2 lakhs, something like that. Okay, the graduates have applied for the sweeper jobs. So just imagine the point of unemployment in the country. Okay, educated unemployment is completely on the rise. Okay, because educated people demand little bit more money than the uneducated. That is the reason. Okay, for that to pay high, you have to, the organized sector should improve, and for the improvement or the expansion of organized sector, government policies has to be directed towards promotion of this organized sector, so that employers, the unemployed should be observed in it. Okay, the common analysis I have given to you. Let us go ahead in our discussion. Okay, PM Modi ji has given 3 important schemes with regard to employment, okay, which is together called as PM's package. 3 schemes for the employment linked incentive. Remember this point. Under this, 2 schemes are related to what? Employers, those who employ you. Okay, and 1 scheme is directly related to the first time employees, nothing but you and me joining an office. Okay, so let us see them one by one. Okay. So for the first timers like you and me, for the first time going for the jobs, we will be getting 15,000 rupees in 3 installment. Okay, because you know that the moment we get the job, we have to buy dresses, we have to also do the expenses on transportation, right or wrong, and we have to also buy the aids which are important for the job purpose. So for that purpose, in order to ease our situation, okay, in order to ease our situation, 15,000 rupees were given in 3 installment. Okay, expected to benefit around 10 lakh youth. Okay, this is the scheme 1. Scheme B is nothing but to create jobs in manufacturing sector. Okay, linked to the first time employees. Again, the first time employees are linked here, linked to both employees and employer for EPFO contribution. Okay, provident fund contribution for first 4 years. This particular scheme will be applicable. Let's suppose I am the employer. Okay, Telangana Exam Center is employing you as a content writer. So I am the employer, you are the employee, right? So now what happens according to the government acts? Okay, I have to, we have to have an arrangement of a provident fund contribution. Under it, what happened? From your salary, we will deduct amount, and the same amount I will be giving you as a free. Like if your salary is 10,000 and if your deduction in the provident fund is 500, the same amount I should also contribute. Okay, like employer should contribute equally how much is being deducted by the employee. So nothing but a matching grant should be given by the employer. A matching grant should be given by the employer to the employee. Now just imagine a point here. If I employ 100 people, okay, now I have to pay for 100 people 500 or not? Yes. For that purpose, what is happening? Lot of companies are actually not hiring the employees on payroll, on the company appointment. They are actually employing in the form of what? Contractual employment. In contractual employment, what will happen? We can bypass lot of government laws. Okay, we can bypass gratuity, we can bypass bonus, we can bypass labor codes, and we can bypass provisions of insurance, bypass the provisions of provident fund, etc., so on and so forth. That is why whenever the contractual employment is invoked, okay, it is not a formal employment, it is a informal employment which does not have any social security benefit per se. That is the reason, in order to decrease the burden on the employers, like I am employing 100 employees means I have to pay for 100 people 500 rupees as a free grant. So in order to decrease my burden, okay, so here government of India is assisting me for 4 years. Okay, whatever the contributions I do for the employee, that will be reimbursed to me. Expected to benefit around 30 lakh people under it. Okay. Now the third scheme is again for the support to the employers. As I've already told you that 3,000 per month for 2 years for all new hires. Government will reimburse how much? EPFO contribution of employers up to 3,000. Like if I employ you and deduct 3,000 from your salary as a provident fund contribution. Okay, and I have to pay matching grant or not? Yes, 3,000 I have to pay. 3,000 yours, 3,000 mine. Mine I should be giving you free because I am the employer, right? I should be giving you free 3,000. So that is the reason government said that it will become a burden to me. So up to 3,000, like I can you can make 500 contribution, I can make 500, you can make 100 contribution, I can make 100 or 1,000 like that. So up to 3,000 rupees employer reimbursement will be done per hire per person for 2 years. This is expected to generate around 50 lakh jobs. Okay, right. Now let us see here. Facilitate higher participation of women in the workforce. That is an important criteria or the theme of the government at this point of time by collaborating. Here government has taken good steps like working women hostels in collaborations with industries, establishing creches. Nothing but we are having Wipro here. So government will tell to the Wipro that can you please have a working women hostel. Okay, so near the office, the hostel will be there. They can easily go. There won't be any problem for the transportation. Along with that, the mothers who have just given birth and can ready to join after 3 months or 4 months like that. For that purpose, every company should have a creche facility. Creche is nothing but a area where the toddlers, okay, and infants will be kept. Okay, which is looked after by IMRs, etc., so and so forth. So if this is the Wipro building or Infosys building, whatever it is, in the ground floor the creche will be there or any other floor creche will be there. So mother can easily work, and if the child is crying or the infant is crying, she can come down, she can console again, go and work. Okay, this particular scheme is called as creche scheme. So government is promoting here women participation in employment by asking them, please don't sit at home. Okay, we will provide you creche facility. Along with that, don't worry that if the job is very far, because we are going to promote what working women hostels in collaboration with the industries. Loans up to 7.5 lakh will be guaranteed from a government promoted fund. Expected to help around 25,000 students. So 25,000 students, if the student is taking loan from the government promoted fund, means like education loan is there, government promoted, mudra loan is there for the employment purpose, government promotes it. If you take a loan from that particular funds, which are government schemes, from the government scheme, if you take a loan, okay, that particular, the person who is giving that loan, okay, he will be secured, and for that purpose government has actually allocated 7.5 lakh rupees. Up to 7.5 lakh rupees of money will be guaranteed. Okay, right, fine. Financial support for the loans up to 10 lakh for higher education in domestic institutions. Domestic institutions are nothing but our medical colleges, our MBA colleges, our chartered accountant colleges. So any person, any student who want to pursue that particular education, higher education, so government will give you financial support of 10 lakh rupees. Direct e-vouchers to 1 lakh students every year government will give. E-vouchers are nothing but just like Amazon gift card, etc., where you can encash it. Annual interest subvention of 3% on these loans whatever the students have taken. If the interest rate is 10%, so 3% will be waived off. Nothing but the student have to pay only 7%. Interest has been subvented. Subvented is nothing but interest have decreased. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now let us see some skilling program. Government aims to skill around 20 lakh youth for the next 5 years. 1,000 industrial training institute ITAs will be established and upgraded in the hub and scope model. Okay, and course content and design aligned as per the skills needs and the industry. Whatever the Wipro, Infosys, TCS, Kellogg's India Private Limited, Procter & Gamble, whatever the manufacturing and service industries that are there in our country, what kind of skills they are actually looking in the students, that particular courses will be designed and will be offered as a skilling program. Okay, so the third one we'll do in our next class. Thanks a lot. Keep watching, keep sharing. Bye bye. And if you are interested to join any of the courses, okay, please do that. You can contact to me on the same number and we can have a discussion demo of the various courses and you can be a part of it. Do enroll and empower us.